If not over, then through.
It won't. Soon the bastards will outnumber us. They'll come to our homes, jobs, everything.
Oh, hold on.
We might trek all the way there and hear the same. No refugees.
They take your gold, but they leave your waste.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Shouldn't have wished to live
And
in
for
those
what?
times.
You didn't even find your back.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
This is front page material.
Citizens only.
Fascinating.
Footprints. Leading right into that cave.
The boss is expecting you. Hasn't forgotten what you did for him at Moonrise.
Look, unless you're an expert in steel watcher gyroscopics, please get out of my light.
You think I want my clan facing down one of those walking death machines with cutlery? Then leave me to my work. Only if you're quick. Now let me get...
Good to see you. Wasn't sure you'd make it to the city. Regretting it yet? I spent a lot of time thinking of worst-case scenarios while I was locked in that cell you plucked me out of at Moonrise. I didn't imagine anything as bad as this. The Gondians have handed Enver Gortash the means to bring about the end of liberty in Baldur's Gate. And the citizens have rolled out the red carpet for the new tyrant. Resistance fighters are few and far between. My iron hands, what's left of the Harpers, and you, I hope. As long as our objective is the same, the reason doesn't matter to me. We have a common enemy. But neither of us gets what we want until we deal with our biggest obstacle. The Steel Watch. They're a threat to you, me, and every man, woman, and child in this city. They act all civilized, servants of the people, but they only serve one man. When he becomes Grand Duke, it will only get worse. Laws will change, freedoms will vanish, and soon you'll be accused and sentenced before you've even committed a crime. And the fucking Gondians are to blame for all of it. They invented the Steel Watchers, and they're building an army of them. They've always been happy to provide their technology to despots in exchange for a stipend and the freedom to work in peace. They would have licked Saravok's boots, given the chance. And now they'll kiss Gortash's ring while this city screams. I had a plan to put a stop to them. But the way things are now, if we stick our heads above ground, the Watchers are on us like flies on shit. Same as it always is. Eliminate the threat. In this case, the foundry where these atrocities are produced. The Gondians are ingenious, but we're more than equal to them. There's nothing they can build that the Iron Hands can't tear down. I've built something unique for just that purpose. A room powder bomb. First of its kind. 50 wizards high on the weave couldn't summon this kind of firepower. Get the bomb inside the Gondian facility, and boom. Problem solved. The Gondians picked their side the minute they took orders from Gortash. If they had any courage, they'd have refused him and died like heroes, spitting in his face. Now they'll die like the dogs they are. Fine. You want to try flapping your gums in the belly of the beast? Be my guest. But their idea of diplomacy is a steel fist shoved where the sun don't shine. So take the bomb. Just in case I'm right and you're wrong. As long as you see sense, I don't care when you see it. The foundry is in the lower city, down by the docks. Beautiful building, belching smoke into the sky day and night. Getting inside won't be easy, but when you do, place the bomb at the heart of the facility. Get yourself back to street level. The streets will be clear of Watchers in no time.
There can be no respite.
At least things have stayed interesting.
What's cooking?
Still breathing, despite everything. Moving in.
Locked, but there's no keyhole. Must be a switch or something nearby.
Can I come on patrol with you later?
Not a chance.
The
one night.
Baldur's Gate is for Baldurians.
Actual beds. Pillows.
It would be most. Maybe it has something
Yeah,
to do
well,
with
this time they won't.
In the name of the
They really
Christ.
put the boot in me.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Brothers died on the road. Man tried to buy. Man buying heirlooms. Vulture challenged him. None pushed, felt bones break. Darkness. East, fled armies, lost everything.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
The Duke. Ravengard, I think. I heard he's a good man.
Let us talk to him. Please, if he could just...
We have the Duke's full
Outraged.
for the good of the people. Our.
Halt! By orders of Lord Gortash, refugees are no longer allowed in the city. Turn around. Well, do you have the means to support yourself? I'm afraid Article 30.1.7 stipulates that religious or spiritual assertions cannot count towards one's proof of self-sufficiency. I will repeat, for the last time, may I add, do you have means to support yourself?
Our readers will be outraged. This is front page material.
One day I'll catch a break.
Honestly.
Well, I do. Which means we're getting a real
You there! Bloody gnomes. Think they can get away with anything. Neelikers threw explosives at the Steel Watch. We need to find where they burrowed themselves up. You an adventurer? Looking to pad your purse? Find their foxhole. Bring me their chief's head. The fist will reward you well.
sleeping in the gutter than that.
Mrs. and I have been dreaming about the city. No more sleeping rough. Didn't expect to find it locked down tighter than a watcher's fist.
Looking for lodgings? Don't bother. All the decent places are gone. Damned coronation.
Hear me out. Caress is caress. Also has rooms.
We are not staying in a brothel.
Listen, folks, from what I've heard.
Rude. And if
Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't worry. Everyone is arrested.
Finest fish caught this morning. What'll it be? Come back soon. My prices. Get your seafood here.
Runaway is still missing.
Brothel? Pleasure house?
I don't mind it. Honestly.
Well, I do. Which means we're getting a real room.
Maybe the circus would be more open to traders?
Get your seafood here.
Bloody ages we spent hiking from Murren, and they won't let us in the city proper. Bollocks. We're adventurous, damn it. You're damn right. I can't believe they wouldn't let us in.
The bridge god chatted some shite about a coronation. Couldn't really make head nor tail of it.
Missing after all. Nothing happens.
Come to Baldur's Gate, he said. Adventurers get welcomed as heroes, he said. Poxy Drim and his bleeding notions. Stupid bridge guards. Should have dumped.
Word to the wise. Give that ill-mated temple a wide berth. Rude buggers. Certainly not bringing my trade there again. Let me show you. Pleasure doing business. This place is real shabby. But at least folk don't look at you funny in here. Need anything?
I'm here. I won't let anything happen to you.
Brothel?
I don't mind it. Honestly.
Well, I do.
Something
Which means
over
we're
there.
getting a real room.
Bloody ages we spent hiking from Murren, and they won't let us in the city proper. You're damn right.
Come to... to do a damn job around here.
Word to the wise. Give that ill-mate to Temple a wide berth. Rude buggers. Certainly not bringing my trade there again. Does that excuse being rude? Excluding folk? Come off it. They wouldn't let me in. Spouted some tripe about my sort and absolutist murderers. I only wanted to sit down a minute. Let me show you. Pleasure doing. My eye.
We have time. The runaway is still missing after all. Nothing happens until he's found.
Sir, good, sir. Give me 3 days and... Oh, apologies. Thought you were someone else. Greetings, so forth, so on. The landlord, Sir Frago Antuna. A most generous soul, I assure you. How dare you? Accusing an upstanding citizen like me of being a dwarf? I'm a halfling, you oaf!
Do so.
Sit here until the end of bloody time.
Bloomin' hell, you look famished. I've got some victuals that'll warm you right up. Have a skeg at these. That should do you.
I'd probably break his nose. Good boy.
It is you. Most definitely not anyone else. Salutations and hello and whatnot.
Until he's found.
More open to traders?
Any sense?
Salty, it stinks of the sea. Try the catch of the day.
You'd be better off sleeping in the gutter than that den of iniquity.
Oh, I can't sit.
One more mark, then we can go.
The Master said we have enough. The Black Mass is ready to begin.
It's not for the Master. It's for me. I want a beating heart there, ready for me when the Mass is complete. And we're finally granted our freedom. After 200 years of rats, I think we deserve a real drink.
There is no time. We are expected back at the palace.
Relax. The Black Mass won't start until Master drags Astarion from whatever hole he's hiding in. We have time to find one more person.
bunch of martyrs.
Just think.
Light on my feet. Is that blood? Never mind.
What's the story?
All right, what now?
Copper for your thoughts? Really? Really? Oh, fuck.
Can't slow down.
women, children, all barred from entry. A damn travesty. A decade ago, Baldur's Gate would have welcomed any and everyone seeking refuge. Who would take in these souls, if not the Jewel of Baldurin? As long as Gortash is in charge, they'll be left shivering at the gates. All part of the plan, of course. Step 1. Create an army and order it to march on the city. Step 2. Shut the gates in the name of security. Step 3. Bask in the applause. Gortash hasn't made Baldur's Gate safe. He's made it a prison. And when his army breaks through, the people will have nowhere to run. To make this city a safe haven, we'll need to bathe Gortash and his allies in their own blood.
It's not enough. We have a gallery of villains to look out for, but now we could be infiltrated by a shape changer? I can't even tell if any of you are acting strange because you've been replaced, or because this group is full of weirdos. I won't lie. The thought hardly fills me with glee. Even with my newfound advantages, he's still an incredibly powerful vampire. But he's arrogant, too. If he does hear I'm back, he'll try to take me and expose himself in the process. Then I'll be able to strike. Neither will I, darling. At least I hope you'll come along for the show. But regardless, the plan is simple. Find him, stop him from gaining almighty power, and then really enjoy killing him. Darling, I thought... Leader... Don't touch me.
Fresh orders?
to rest.
I found so many victims for Cazador here. They're the kind of people no one would ever meet.
Also has...
I'm sure he has.
Staying in a brothel.
Listen, it's got private rooms, music, and all-round pleasant folks, from what I've heard.
And if a patron confuses me for a member of staff,
I'd probably break his nose. Good.
We should go. I do not want to face the Master if we're late for his Black Mass.
Soon, sister. I only need one more mark.
We have enough for the Master. No more are needed.
It's not for the Master, it's for me. I spent 100 years eating rats and dogs, but soon I'll be able to feast. I want someone there, ready for me. And once the Mass is done, and our Lord grants us freedom, I can celebrate by drinking them dry.
Cazador promised you your freedom, and you believed him? Ha! You were never burdened with intelligence, Petras. But your load seems especially light these days.
Astarion! It cannot be.
Oh, that's no way to welcome back a brother, doll. Didn't you miss me?
Why would you come back? You got out. You were free.
Isn't it obvious, sister? He wants to ascend with the rest of us. He heard about the ritual and the power our master will grant us, so he came back with his tail between his legs, hoping all would be forgiven.
You always were an idiot, Petras. Why does Cazador need me? What is he planning?
Brother! Please!
You heard them. Tell me what I need to know. Now!
The Master is preparing the Black Mass. Beneath his palace, there's a defiled chapel. It was hidden there the entire time, hidden from us all.
Keep talking.
The Black Mass, it will be his triumph. He'll complete the ritual and emerge the vampire ascendant. He'll walk in the sun. He'll be free of the hunger. He'll wield power no vampire has ever possessed. Best of all, we'll join him. His loyal servants walking in the light as living vampires. We'll be free, brother.
You can't believe that. You can't be that stupid.
We deserve this, Astarion. Can't you see? We've given him everything. Our blood and tears. And he's finally going to reward us. And you will be with us when the time comes. It's fate, written in your very flesh.
Yes, and they'll be trembling in fear when they tell him. They're no threat to us. And they have no choice but to do Cazador's bidding. I pity them. Still, though, a living vampire. Who wouldn't be interested? It's the ultimate freedom. Freedom from the hunger. Freedom to live a real life in the sun. No temple required. And if I were to ascend instead of him, freedom from Cazador, once and for all. It doesn't feel like a lie. It feels like exactly the kind of power Cazador would chase. I have to know. I have to face him. I knew I was right about you. You're a true friend. And now we know he's skulking beneath his palace. We can take the hunt to Cazador. All right, let's go. This place stinks of rat blood and despair. Careful, I bite.
And if a patron
All's well
confuses
that
me
ends.
for a member of
Not as
staff,
bad as it could have.
I'd probably break his nose. Good boy.
Temple?
Easy.
You've been spotted fiddling with...
No one's stopped me yet.
why does Bronze Crossing have so few lodgings?
It has plenty of spare beds.
Great! We can bunk with 10 other people.
Never wanted the easy
None of them
path.
have sticky fingers.
There.
We'd be better off sleeping in the gutter than that
Simple.
kind of property.
You'd think a bunch of martyrs would be happy with your trader.
I don't mind it. Honestly.
I do.
Let's get going.
Keep your distance, darling.
And if a patron confuses me for a member of staff,
I'd probably... Good boy.
Eat more fish. It's good for you.
Should be easy.
You'd think a bunch of martyrs.
den of decadent delight. We'd be better off.
Not for communal use.
Oh, I'd rather be a fishmonger.
sit here in the dark and that priests.
You wish to consult me?
What now? Hardly a challenge.
Looking ahead. Still alive. So that's progress.
Let's crack it open.
God of the oppressed.
And if a patron
eye.
confuses me for a member of staff,
I could probably break his nose.
Yes,
There's a house.
let's.
Den of decadent delight. So loud.
Eat more fish. It's good for you.
Never a dull moment. Another step forward.
What do you reckon, lad? You trust these steel watcher thingamajigs? You banged your head recently. Didn't you spot them by the gate? Big metal bastards, even bigger swords. It's all right, well, we can get work repairing them, but what happens when they build something else to do that? It's no good, I tell you.
More fish. It's good for you.
Drums, music, and all-round pleasant.
Hello, my dear. Oh, darling, it sounds...
Soldier? Fuck yeah.
I've got a long road ahead.
none of them have sticky fingers.
Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't worry.
That shapeshifter's key unlocked the door. Interesting.
And if a
Are those organs in these vials? Yuck.
I don't mind it. Honestly.
Notice some blood has pooled on the wooden floor. You notice the blood's source. A body hidden under the bed.
I know this key. It's identical to the one held by that corpse in the tunnels.
I don't mind it. Honestly.
Well, I do. Which means we're getting a real room.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Seeking answers. My boy had a secret. Evil secret. Killed folk slowly. He liked it. Ill-mater temple. Didn't see exactly who. Me. And.
The corpse remains silent. It does not know. The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
and all-round pleasant folks, from what I've heard.
And if a patron confuses me for a member of staff,
I'd probably break his nose.
Get your seafood here!
People are just walking into Sharess's caress like it was any old business. No disrespect to you, of course, if you're a patron.
Sharess's caress isn't just about wetting your whistle. It's dancing, dinner.
You look like someone whose soul needs feeding. Care to buy some art? Do come again.
we can get in Worm's Crossing.
Listen, it's got private rooms, music, and all-round pleasant folks.
Stinks of the sea! Try the catch of the day!
Like it's well be done.
Making me sweat.
What now?
Simple.
What to do?
The Absolute's armies lay siege. They won't care
This
about
is where Jaheira's harpers make their futile plans.
Wherever we need, we can get in Worm's Crossing. In a word, sir.
Fruit? Vegetables? What can I do you for? If you're hungry...
Time to press ahead.
Fine fruit for a fine taste bud.
Enjoyed it. Sir,
Whether you're getting arrows or honey, I love honey so much.
Whoa. Slow down, sweetie.
Prices! Get your seafood here!
Listen, it's got private rooms, and all-round pleasant folks.
An oasis of pleasure.
I'd probably break his
Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't worry. Everyone is...
A weary traveller, battered and bruised. You come for sustenance, no decadence. A mien cool as ice, yet eyes burning hot. Oh yes, I know your bliss. A sturdy dwarf, a leather whip, she gives, you receive. Or have I misjudged you? Am I? Your eyes tell a story, sweeting. You crave more than pleasure, you crave penance. It's Fionn you seek, our stern librarian. She isn't here today, alas. Your penance must wait. Well, we've other ways to fill your void. A drink for one, a pair of drow for another. Choose your sin. Swishing. I'm no fortune teller. If I had a crystal ball, I promise I'd already have consulted it. Truth is, Fionn's gone well missing. And my hands may be skillful, but they were not made to turn every last stone she might be hiding behind.
You have the key to my heart. Give it a good rub.
From decadent drow to whip-cracking librarians, we cater to all tastes. See Mamselle Amira for a full list of company.
Decadent delight.
Honestly.
Which means we're getting a real
It's got private rooms.
Such a prude.
Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't worry. Everyone at Sharesh's caress is a...
Confuses me for a member of staff.
I'd probably break his nose. Good.
Lovely painting! Looking for a loving home!
That doesn't make any sense.
It will when you've met the drow.
Oh, Father, give me strength.
Brothel, pleasure house, den of decadent delights.
I don't mind it. Honestly.
Well, I do. Which means we're getting a real
Lovely painting! Looking for a loving home!
Don't be such a prude.
Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't worry. Everyone at Sharesh's caress is a professional.
And if a patron confuses me for a member of staff,
I'd probably break his nose. Good.
That doesn't make any sense.
It will when when you've met the drow. They're twins.
Oh, Father, give me strength.
Lovely paintings! Looking for a loving home!
Sleeping in the gutter, then that's
Brothel, pleasure house, den of decadent delights.
You've been pulling all nighters to keep watch. I know you have.
I don't mind it. Honestly.
Well, I do. Which means we're getting a real room.
Wet and salty and stinks of the sea. Try the catch of the day.
Don't be such a prude.
Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't worry. Everyone at Sharess's caress is a professional.
Listen, it's got private rooms, music, and all-round pleasant folks, from what I've...
And if a patron confuses me for a member of staff,
I'd probably break his nose. Good boy.
Something fishy but my prices. Get your seafood here. Made it today, gone tomorrow.
Doesn't make any sense.
It will when you've met the drow. They're twins.
Oh, Father, give me strength.
They won't care about us, please.
you'd be better off sleeping in the gutter than that den of nonsense. We can get in Groom's Crossing.
Wet and salty and stinks of the sea. Try the lovely paintings. Looking for a loving home.
Brothel, pleasure house, den of decadent delights.
Not so loud. I don't mind it. Honestly.
Well, I do. Which means we're getting a real room.
Made it today, gone tomorrow. Get them while they're hot. Nothing fishy but my prices. Get your seafood here.
Don't be such a prude.
Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't worry. Everyone at Sharess's caress is a professional.
There's food shortages. Rationing and recording anything to chance.
And if a
Lovely
patron
painting.
confuses me for a member of staff,
I'd probably break his nose.
Try the catch of the day.
Doesn't make any sense.
It will when you've met the drow. They're twins.
Oh, Father, give me strength.
Made it today, gone tomorrow. Get them while they're hot.
we're better off sleeping in the gutter than that den of nonsense.
Get your seafood here.
Brothel, pleasure house, den of decadent delights.
Not so loud.
Lovely paintings. Looking for a loving home.
I don't mind it.
Stinks of the sea.
Honestly.
Try
Well,
the
I
catch
do.
of the day.
Which means we're getting a real room.
Don't be such a prude.
Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't worry. Everyone at Sharess's caress is a professional.
There's food shortages. Rationing and recording anything to chance.
Nothing fishy but my prices.
with a patron. Confuses me for a member of staff.
I'd probably break his nose. Good boy.
Lovely painting.
Doesn't make any sense.
It will when you've met the drow. They're twins.
Oh, Father, give me strength.
That blacksmith was paying you to use the clamping
Spoon.
Apologies, but the stern librarian is away. Upon her return, she expects clients on their knees, a list of their transgressions ready.
I wish I could kiss you better.
Brothel?
I mean,
Pleasure house?
to try.
It's a dwarf you crave, whip in hand. Go on, tell me I'm wrong. Well, we've other ways to fill your void. A drink for one, a pair of drow for another. Choose your sin. To service is my calling, not to be served. Ugh, but I'd be a fool to say no. The girl kept my coffers near overflowing. 2 flights up, then turn right, and right again. That's Fion's pleasure room, Elminster's library. Here, take the key. I'm listening. Murdered! Ye gods, the poor thing! Oh, by the mother of cats, I pray she didn't suffer. They'll miss that face. Else, the regulars will miss her more. They swarmed her like honeybees at the hive. Oh. Losing Fion slashed a big hole in my coin purse. I should get to replacing her. I have little coin, but I offer sin in abundance. Talk with the Drow twins in the tap room. They're legends among the regulars, almost myths. Tell them they're your gift from the Mamselle, and let them show you why. Anything else on your mind, sweeting? Nisha, our lovely nymph. She's engaged in the nymph's grotto on the top floor, sweeting. The client's a favorite of hers, too. I doubt you'll be able to tear her away. But we are blessed to have a devil in residence at the moment. A temporary guest. But he asked that I send any potential clients his way. Everyone who's paid a visit looks quite changed by the experience. Indeed he did. Raphael. Exceedingly handsome, and with a voice that could make the foulest blasphemy seem the sweetest hymn.
I wish I could kiss you better. I mean, to try.
Now, that there's a face I'd remember if I'd seen it. Welcome to Sharess's Caress. What can Hoots do for you, stranger? You got a taste for ale, I reckon? Or maybe... Ah, forget it. My new brew could drop you in the wink of a spectator's eye. You got it. But the new hooch is offering pleasure to serve.
I brewed it only specially for you.
Sharess Caress, the Mamselle's brainchild. Wet your tongue, soak your skin, scratch your itch. Get the attention you want and avoid the attention you don't. business is slinging tankards, not hoarding secrets. I'd like to keep it that way. Have a look. All set, are you? Don't know about that, chum. Hoots Hooch packs a stronger wallop than all 10 of my knuckles. Could beef you up, sharpen your tongue, or knock you out cold. No telling till the first drop hits your gullet.
You have the key to my heart.
Sorry.
Ah, the man knows what he wants. First one's on the house. So, don't come bawling to me if your big toes fall off or your tongue coils in a knot.
Be rid of that brute. No, isn't right. Yes, on his leash. Some game. Playing.
Press your belly to the bar, chum. Try Hoots Hooch. Cuts. Pleasure to serve. Pleasure to serve.
Spoon. Sorry. Be real careful. Better be.
Is your boss here to enjoy himself?
Oh, I don't think this kind of establishment is quite to his taste.
Our Nim is rather refined, but I suppose not nearly enough for him.
Remember our vow to keep one another safe. When the music stops,
I don't know where it should be rid of that brute. No, isn't right.
You're looking parched, sweetheart. Another tankard?
Hells, darling. Another sip and I'm like to spill over. Like other anchoring for spicier flavours. How about you give me a taste? What'd you say, doll? Have a sit on my lap. Let's see what pops up.
Darling, how you set me a quiver. You are a beast among men. No, a dragon, setting my phoenix nest aflame. I shall slake your thirst, dragon. You will part your lips and drink of my essence.
Oh, I will drink your essence.
Hoots, order up! Another tankard for the fist.
Hoots, please, just make the drinks. I'm not telling you about Raphael's sex life.
Look, someone with all the power of the 9 hells. He must have brought so many to their knees.
I promise, you do not want to know.
We are not in trouble.
The two men bark softly to each other. A single name reaches your ears. 9 Fingers. It's a name you know. Nine Fingers is the head of the Guild, a criminal organization operating inside Baldur's Gate.
Oh, yeah. Seems everyone's got business with her. Heard the gal met her match.
The new kingpin? All meat and muscle, that one. And wild as a werebear. If he's looking to oust Nine Fingers, my blade's got his back.
Sounds messy as the ninth hell. Must be why she called us to help.
Is that right? The way I heard it, you Zent cut a deal with the new... Hold on. Hey, you still lurking about? I don't remember inviting you to the party. Look, this subject's not safe. You selling your services, beat feet to the Guildhall. Lower City, Basilisk Gate, Guildhall. And that's all you're getting from me. Now scram! The chat's officially closed.
Remember our vow to keep one another safe.
On his leash.
Game. Playing.
Now, once you can win.
Not that type of service down here, love. I've got a husband. And you ain't my type. Ugh. Thank the gods. I've had too many miscreants think my kitchen's just another themed playroom. I suppose, if you're willing to pay for it. Now get out from an...
Is your boss here to enjoy himself?
Finest strudel I've made.
Oh, sorry. I don't think
Not everyone subscribes to what...
It will when you bet the drought.
I put it on especially for you.
Don't take it off later. I want to give it a good rumple.
Almost painful.
And nice.
I wish I could
Always
kiss
just
you.
nervous, but don't worry.
I mean,
Mate, it's your birthday. You deserve to.
Get your ass.
Have to keep going.
Don't fret, librarian. You don't have to do that.
Forgotten prick.
Birthday boy's just nervous, so don't worry.
Seems like a lot.
Do you not wish to pleasure your fine lady?
Look at me.
Another case closed, another bottle open. Huzzah to Valeria! Hang on a tick. I recognize that face. You were talking to Yanis after I left the temple. I'll bet she's put you up to something. Why must you busybodies insist on interrupting a perfectly good night? I know that look. You remind me of Devella. Fine. If you doubt my conclusions, out with it. What have you found? My assistant. She's posted in the lower city investigating Duke Stelmane's murder. Now, back to it. What have you found? A Baal plot? You as well? Devella's been harping on about Baal for months. Fancies herself something of an expert. I assumed it was just a bunch of conspiracy codswallop and fear-mongering. But she's been unusually insistent about this one, even for her. Fine. I'll bite. What's your theory? No need to wave documents at me. I'm already drowning in paperwork as it is. Constable Devella is going to be a real pain in the trunk about this. Since you seem to be on an obnoxiously similar wavelength, why don't you seek her out? She'll be at the Elf Song Tavern. Show her the list, and I'll stay and inform the Fist here. Oh, and you'll need this pass. It'll give you access to the lower city. Well? What are you waiting for? You've a bloody conspiracy to solve. Move!
Keep scaring your reckoners off, Sean.
That blacksmith is paying me to use the clamping bar.
9 hells! You followed me all the way here? What could you possibly want with me now? What? How? 9 hells. Whatever you think you know, I'm sure some gold would help you to forget. I'm just a simple toy maker, an artisan. I don't know anything. They would have killed me if I refused to rig the toys. And they're definitely going to kill me now. I can't tell you. I won't tell you. All right. Just don't hurt me. The teddy bears were an experiment. My greatest invention. The clever little device in their chest allows them to speak. But there's more. Smoke powder inside the device. I collect packages from Valoga's fireworks in the lower city and stuff the bears with it. Not because I want to, because I have to. Otherwise, they'll kill me. I don't know who's in charge, but it starts at the fireworks shop. That's where the packages come from. Go there. Tell them Uncle Valoga sent you, and they'll show you the smoke powder. Lots of it. There. I told you what you wanted to know. Now, will you let me go?
His plea comes with an offering. A pass granting you access to the lower city.
Here, take it, all of it. I don't care. You'll never see me again, I promise.
Someone with all the power of the 9 hells. He must have brought such...
Named Archduke. Time to pay work for a visit.
You keep scaring, all right?
Enjoy the fiddling. Throw a few coins our way and let us play on into the night.
I put it on especially for you.
Don't take it off later. I want to give it a good rumble.
To try.
A new face? Looking for another chapter of dirty lore for your biography?
You have but to ask, and we can grant you a moment of pleasure. Don't be shy.
You can stare as much as you like.
We've done something wrong.
Remember our vow to keep one another safe. When the music stops, you and I, we will continue dancing.
The key to my heart in that.
keep scaring our regulars off.
And nice.
We're all vows to keep one of us safe. When the music stops, you and I, we will continue dancing.
Of course you came back. I never doubted you would.
And is that your partner with you? What a gorgeous couple. Perhaps we could come to an agreement. Silly. We are the gift. One free ride with me or my brother.
Or perhaps you have greater ambitions yet.
We want both of you, silly, at the same time.
I do not share what is mine, and I will not be shared.
A shame. But either one of us will be ready for you, if you wish to have us. I barely got a moment's sleep last night. Couldn't get us off your mind, could you?
I do not share what is mine, and I will not be shared. Good.
Sorry. A scant few customers today. This might end up being the first day in years I end with my hand on the company.
Look at you, scaring your regulars off.
That blacksmith. Again. Use the canopy box.
Full-fledged vampires are not so easily slain. Astarion's master will be no exception. Fortunate for him, slaying monstrous fanatics is a pastime of ours.
Much better to make drinks.
Maggots will be done.
Out of my mind. Well, in it. What path lies before me?
David's such a prude.
Birthday boy, don't worry. Everyone is your record.
I wish I could kiss you better. I mean, to try.
Tell me, am I beautiful?
More than beautiful. You are the aurora stretched across the north skies. You are the golden dunes swept across the Kalim. You are the fruit of the forbidden palm, soft on my skin, sweet on my tongue. You are my sin and salvation.
Your parasite stirs, and you gaze at the nymph through the flaming fist's hungry eyes. Your muscles shiver with her longing. Your skin burns with her heat.
What's wrong, Jara?
What are you? Wait. I know you.
I most certainly do. Jara is the most valued.
Your face. The Absolute has shown me.
Jara, what's going on? Who's this man?
Your head screams in agony. change has come. Pustules boiling beneath your skin, your bones twisting, your flesh rupturing. And suddenly, silence.
What's happening?
Another day, another fight.
Karlak, it's go time. The hammer's gonna fall.
An ordinary lamp. Not a trace of magic on it. Very well.
Hells. I'd heard tales of mind flayers. Talons sharp as daggers, and tentacles yet more fearsome. But no tale did justice to its ethereal beauty. It floats like a butterfly. Its blood shimmers like silver. Is it not in the Illithid's barbarity that we find its splendor? Your eyes are no less monstrous, I assure you. A lesser woman might be frightened, but I am no lesser woman.
Her gaze intensifies. Your breath quickens and your heart skips a beat. The woman's senses are heightened and her fire stoked. The mind flayer is no mere curiosity, but an object of desire.
No desire is peculiar. It is instinct, and instinct never lies. But perhaps there are other flavors that might satisfy my palate. Rapture. Close your eyes and listen.
You see only darkness. Her voice shines through it, warmer than the sun, yet cooler than night.
The all-being. Here, there is no suffering. Here, you want for nothing. Here, you are anything. You have one word. Tell me, what will you be?
You are more than powerful. An emperor to emperors. Your head adorned with a crown of gold, diamond, and ruby. The heavens tremble with the steps of your army. All beasts, all men and women, all creatures of the plains bow to your might.
Your flesh shivers, your heart bursts. True ecstasy for one fleeting moment.
Open your eyes. I'll remember you, and you'll remember me. If you seek rapture, find it elsewhere. I can show you but once.
Doesn't make any sense.
It will when you get the drought.
Father, give me strength.
He can be set free.
In a word, sir.
Name the price.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Come on, let's go.
Action, not reaction.
I hope this is important. For your sake.
Action, not reaction.
Can't give up now. Need to find a way forward.
and a bachelor clawing at my door the very next morning.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
It was! Good armor is hard to find.
Listen, it's got private rooms, music, and all.
Devil's Den.
You must hear me, devil. I will do whatever it takes. Give you anything you ask.
There is only one thing in this world that I desire. You do not have it, and you never will.
The Kithrak? What deal would he make with this devil?
You must help me, Raphael. For the sake of my people.
Hush now, Voss. These guests may not know it yet, but they want the same thing that you do. And unlike you, they have something of value to offer in return.
Lae'zel, Talak Magir. The devil holds the key to freeing the Gith people. Right here, right now. You could seal our fate. Whatever you discuss with this devil, I must hear of it. Find me below in the tap room, once you're loosed from his claws.
I'm glad you came. Not to my door, not yet, but to the final reckoning. One more thing before we begin, though.
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
That was no party trick. Somebody's missing, can't you tell? That illithid you keep in your pocket can't hear us anymore.
Huh. What's the catch?
I brought you here because I'm true to my word, and I can make all of this tadpole business go away. Which means you and your lovely friends can remain blessedly free of tentacles. Let us speak plain. I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far. But no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though. even if you had it, what in the nine hells would you do? Think
Such a prude. Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't worry. Everyone is Sharess's caress.
Get your arm here! Fresh off the engine!
Doesn't make any sense.
It will when you've met the drow.
Is there anything
Oh, Father, give me
done?
strength.
Bigger, smaller, in-betweener, I've got 'em all! It's worth it! Good warrior!
Father, give me.
Is there anything done?
Breathe deep and move.
Wanna dance? Yes.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
You wish to consult me? A mistake. I am your most valuable. When you realize your mistake.
Don't waste a step.
Ah. Lead up.
You must want for something.
The librarian does this thing.
But what I...
What does it feel like?
Such a prude.
Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't worry. Everyone is Sharess's caress.
Let's be on my way.
You must hear me, devil. I will do whatever it takes. Give you anything you ask.
There is only one thing in this world that I desire. You do not have it, and you never will.
The Kithrak? What deal would he make with this devil?
You must help Help me, Raphael. For the sake of my people.
Hush now, Voss. These guests may not know it yet, but they want the same thing that you do. And unlike you, they have something of value to offer in return.
Lae'zel, Talak Magir. The devil holds the key to freeing the Gith people. Right here, right now. You could seal our fate. Whatever you discuss with this devil, I must hear of it. Find me below in the tap room, once you're loosed from his claws.
I'm glad you came. Not to my door, not yet, but to the final reckoning. One more thing before we begin, though.
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
That was no party trick. Somebody's missing. Can't you tell? That illithid you keep in your pocket can't hear us anymore.
Huh. What's the catch?
I brought you here because I'm true to my word, and I can make all of this tadpole business go away. Which means you and your lovely friends can remain blessedly free of tentacles. Let us speak plain. I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far. But no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though. In a manner of speaking. But it's the one inside the prison that you need, not the illithid, the Gith. I can give you the means to break him free.
Speak, devil. We're listening.
The Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now. Isn't it just? And it's even more convenient that you can give me exactly what I want in return.
There it is. Of course.
You really do think highly of yourself. My sights are set on something much more valuable than your soul. Succulent though it would be. I want the crown that dominates the Elder Brain. And you, Lae'zel of Kalir, want to free the Forgotten Prince, do you not?
I want nothing more.
Then it is settled, is it not? A crown for a hammer. A bargain of a lifetime, Lae'zel of Kalir. Power. Ancient and full of wonder. I have craved it ever since the arch-wizard Karsus created it, long centuries ago, and brought doom to the Empire of Netheril. That was the great age of humanity, and Netheril's flying sky cities were the apex of civilization. I was there the day it all fell apart. Entire cities plummeted from the sky like angels with broken wings. The screams, oh, the screams. Hundreds of thousands of people watching in horror as the ground came up to meet them. It was not a happy meeting. And Karsus was responsible. Not driven by malice, but by ambition. He forged a crown imbued with all the powers of magic. A crown that would make any who wore it a god. Men cannot contain so much power. The crown destroyed its creator, and his empire fell with him. Karsus's folly, the bards and scholars call it. I call it hope. The hope of creating a better world, and the perils of unchecked hubris. I knew then that the folly of mortals could be the triumph of devils, and that I could use that crown to unite the Nine under one Archdevil Supreme. Me.
Zariel wouldn't like that much. But even I'm not so desperate to spite her I'd put the hells in this bastard's hands.
You're too kind, and extremely insightful. With the crown, I would impose perfect order, unity, efficiency, control. My kingdom would control its borders and stay within them. It was stolen from right under my nose all those centuries ago. The archdevil Mephistopheles snatched up the crown and squirreled it away in one of his vaults. He is not more than a frigid archivist. So much power and potential kept inert. He made a miracle into a museum piece. I raged. But only for a decade or so. Then I waited, ever watching for more than 1,000 years, for a mistake, a mishap, a misadventure. And these chosen, who have caused you so much trouble accidentally, did me a favor. They brought the crown back into play. Yes, it does. Especially when I see what a bloody mess they've made of their whole scheme. They must have raided Mephistopheles' vault. Impressive, I must admit. But they'll be dead soon. If you don't kill them, the Elder Brain will. It doesn't have feelings in the way you'd understand them. But it seems rather angry. It is inevitable. When you destroy the brain, and you will because you must, the crown will be yours for the taking. And when that moment comes, you give the crown to me. In exchange, I give you the hammer now.
A simple transaction, it seems, but it's more than that. He's offering you an alternative to the mind flayer in your head. Take Raphael's deal and you could free Orpheus. With Orpheus free, you would have no need to rely on the Emperor. But there's no guarantee that Orpheus would be on your side. And if you take the deal, you'll have to fulfill it. You'll have to deliver the crown of Carsus to the devil himself. He claims his ambition is to unite the Hells, but can he be trusted to stop there? Do you trust him more than you trust the Emperor?
Skvar! We should do as the devil asks. The Prince of the Comet must rise again.